Hello friends, this is a continuation of the chapter Factorization of Standard 8. Okay, now we will see factorization using identities. What are the identities? We have learnt about identities in our previous chapters, that is a plus b the whole squared. What is a plus b the whole squared? It is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So we are given an equation. So here what is the first term? It is x squared plus 8x plus 16. Now in order to bring it in this form, we have to write this equation in this form. What can we assume? A is equals to x and b is equals to 4. So x squared I have a squared, I have x squared, b is 4, 16 squared I have, is it? I'm sorry, 4 squared I have. So this equation can be written as x squared plus 8x. How can we write 8x? 2 into 4 into x. I hope you get it. 2ab, isn't it? So 2 into x into 4 or 2 into 4 into x. Anyway we can write. So how do we express 8? We write it as 2 into x into 4 plus 4 squared. What is 4 squared? It is 6 squared. That is b squared. So this is in the form x squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So I can write it as x plus 4 the whole squared. I hope you understood how we did this factorization. Okay. Similarly, let me take this equation. Here I have been given, this is of the form a minus b the whole squared, which is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Because I have a minus sign here and a minus sign is here, we have taken a minus b the whole squared. Now what is a? We can take a to be as 2y. What is 2y the whole squared? It is 4y squared. That is what the term we get here. Now what is b? B is equals to 3. So how will we write this part here? 2 into 2y into 3. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Okay, so we can write this as 2y the whole square minus 2 into 2y into 3 plus 3 squared. I hope you get it. So this can be written as 2y minus 3 the whole squared. A minus b the whole squared, that is 2y is a and b is 3. So a minus b the whole squared. I hope you understood how we got this, how we solved this problem. Okay. Now we are given another problem. Factorize 49p squared minus 36. What is 49p squared? It is 7p the whole squared is equal to 49p squared and 36 is nothing but 6 squared. So which identity does this resemble? It is a squared minus b squared is equals to a plus b into a minus b. We have got this is as my a and this is my b. Okay, this is my b. So how I can write it as 7p plus 6 into 7p minus 6. These are the two factors of the given expression. I hope you understood this. Now we will go to the another identity, that is of the form x plus a into x plus b. That is x squared plus a plus b x plus ab. So students, see this carefully. We are given an equation x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now we have to find two terms whose sum is 5, and when you multiply, sum is a plus b is 5 and ab is nothing but 6. You have to find two terms in such a way that a plus b is 5 and ab is 6. Now when you see ab is 6, what are the multiples of 6? I have 6 into 1. So can I take a equal to 6 and b equal to 1? Now when I add a plus b, that is 6 plus 1, it comes to 7. But we want 5. So we cannot take that combination. Okay. Now how about in which other numbers table do we get 6? 2 into 3 is 6. So if I take A equals to 2 and B equals to 3, and if I add them, A plus B is equals to 5. Okay. So that is correct. So we can now write this as x squared plus 2x plus 3x plus 6. Okay. So now we can write, we will take these two terms. I take my x outside. It is x plus 2. From these two terms, I'll take my 3 outside. It is x plus 2. Or in the other words, I will write this as x plus 2 into x plus 3. Okay, this is how we factorize. I hope you all understood this method. Okay, now we'll go, this problem we have solved. Now we'll go to the next equation, that is y squared minus 7y plus 12. We have been given this equation. Now this is of the form x squared minus of a plus b into y plus ab, isn't it? So we have to find a term when multiplied it gives 12, and when it is added I get nothing but I get 7. Okay. So what are the multiples are 12, which when added gives me 7. First let me take 2 into 6 is 12. Now if I add 2 plus 6, I will get 8. I will not get 7. So that combination we cannot take. That is, if I take A is equals to 2 and B is equals to 6, 2 plus 6 is 8. Yes, but we want 7. So that is not possible. What are the other multiples? 3 and 4 are the other multiples. Now if I add 3 and 4, I get 7, isn't it? But I have a minus sign over here. So I can take minus 3 and minus 4. When I multiply them, I will get plus 12. Okay. So y squared minus 3y minus 4y plus 12. Now let me take y is common in both the things. I take y minus 3. From this I will take minus 4 outside, because this is nothing but 3 into 4. 12 is nothing but 3 into 4. So it's nothing but y minus of 3. Okay. So this can be written as y minus 4 into y minus 3. So this is how we factorize this equation. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one, that is division of algebraic expression. A monomial by a monomial. Now what is meant by a monomial? A single algebraic term is called as a monomial. Okay. So I am given 6x cubed divided by 2x. Now 6x cubed can be written as 2 into 3 into x into x into x. Now let me take 2x outside. When I take 2x outside, I get 3 into x into x, or 2x into 3x squared. So I have to subtract it by 2x. So this can be written as 2 into 3 into x into x into x divided by 2x is nothing but 3 into x, which is equal to 3x squared. This 2x will get cut. The remaining is 3x squared. This is how we divide a monomial by another monomial. Okay. Now we'll do the next sum. That is, you are given an expression and you are asked to divide. Now how can we write this? In this, what are the common terms? X squared y z, x y z, y squared z, x y z squared. Now in this, what are the common terms? X y z is common. 24 can be written as 3 into 8 into x. This can be written as x into x into y into z plus x into y into z plus x into y into z into z. So this can be further written as 3 into 8 into x, y, z. I take it common out. When I take x, y, z common, what is remaining? X is remaining. Similarly, when I take x, y and z out, I get y. When I take x, y, z from this out, I get z. So this has to be divided by 8x, y, z, isn't it? So this will get cut in this. So the answer is 3 into x plus y plus z. I hope you understood how we solve this problem. Now the next one is division of a polynomial by another polynomial. So now let us see this, how we can write this. 7x squared plus 14x divided by x plus 2. Now what are the common terms in this? This can be written as 7 into x plus 14 can be written as 2 into 7 into x. So 7x is common, isn't it? So we can take 7x outside. I'll have x plus 2. Isn't it? When I take out 7x from this and 7x from this, the remaining terms are x plus 2. There is already an x plus 2 in the denominator. I get 7x. This is how we divide a polynomial by another polynomial. Okay. Now let us do another problem, that is 7x squared y squared z squared divided by 14xyz. This can be written as 7 into x squared y squared by z squared divided by 2 into 7 xyz. So I will take out 7xyz from this term. I get, what do I get? I get x, y and z. I get x, y and z divided by 2 into 7x, y, z. So both the terms will get cut. I get x, y, z by 2. I hope you get this answer. I hope you understood how we did this. I removed 7x, y, z from this. The remaining terms are x, y, z. So, and the bottom I have a 2 because 14 is 2 into 7. So, it is x, y, z by 2. So, this is how we do. Now, this is a division of a polynomial by a monomial. Okay. So, how can we write this term? Now, this can be written as 2 into 2 into y into y into y plus 6 can be written as 2 into 3 into y into y plus 6 into y, the whole divided by 2y. Now let me take 2y out from all the terms. So how can we write this as 2y into, if I take 2 and y outside, what will I have? I will have 2y cubed, okay, plus, no, 2y squared, plus if I take 2 and y out from this, I will have 3y plus 2, 6 can be written as 2 into 3, isn't it? So when I take a 2y outside, I will have 3, the whole divided by 2y. So this and this will get cut. So you have 2y squared plus 3y plus 3. Now one way of doing the division is, whatever term is given in the denominator, try to take that out as a common factor. I hope you get it. When I take 2y is there in the denominator. When I take 2y from all the terms, I will be able to cancel it and then factorize it. That is how we do the division of a polynomial. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. This division we will do, that is y squared plus 7y plus 10. Now we will factorize this such a way that I have to find a plus b is equals to 7 and ab is equals to 10. I have to think of two numbers in such a way that when I add them I get 7 and when I multiply them I get 10. So in the tens table, which and all the place 10 comes? 2 into 5 is equals to 10, isn't it? Now shall we add them? 2 plus 5 is equals to 7, right? So this is the what we want. So this can be written as y squared plus, this is 2 in 2 plus y, 2y plus 5y plus 10. I hope this 7y is written as 2y plus 5y. So this can be written as y into y plus 2 plus, now this can be written as, I take 5y out. So this can be 10 can be written as 5 into 2, isn't it? So 5 is common. I have y plus 2. In other words, y plus 5 into y plus 2. So this is how I have factorized this term. So this is divided by y plus 5. So this and this will get cut. The answer is y plus 2. I hope you understood how we do it. First, we will factorize this equation and then divide it by this equation, by this expression. Okay. Now, you have to find the errors in the following terms. Now, what is this? 3 into x minus 4. 3x minus 4. Is this correct? No, this is wrong. Why? You have to multiply 3 with this and then with this. So, this will, the right thing is 3x minus 12. This is how we have to multiply. These are the common errors which we see in when we do the factorizations. Similarly, the next error which we commonly do is 2x the whole squared. I have written as 2x squared. Is it correct? No. 2x the whole squared means 4x squared. This square applies for 2 also. So 2 will be multiplied by 2, I get 4. Okay. Now in this, is this correct? No. You have to, this is the, how have we done it? 2a into a and 3 into 2. That is not right. You have to write, this has to be multiplied with this. This has to be multiplied with this. And this has to be multiplied with this. And this has to be multiplied with this. So it is 2a squared plus 4a minus 3a plus 6. No, it is minus 6. Okay. So this will be 2a squared plus a minus 6. That is the answer for this problem. Now, is this correct? No, this is not correct. A minus b the whole squared is a squared minus 2ab. What is 2ab? 2 into 5 are 10. 10x plus 25. Okay, so how do we get it? X squared minus 2 into what is a? A is x and b is 5 plus 5 squared. That is nothing but x squared minus 10x plus 5 squared. This is not the right form. Okay, so these are some of the common errors which we make when we do the calculations. Okay, so that is all for today's class. Thank you, friends.